What's up guys, welcome to another video. This video we're going to be taking a quick look at a super cool power bank that just came out on the market, and we got first dibs, first look, and this is one that you just gotta get because this is definitely one of those cool power banks that just takes it up another notch. Okay, so this is the power source for mobility. This is from Jackery, and this is their PowerBar, and there you go. You can see it's a beast. It says, congratulations on your Jackery PowerBar. Please press the power button 2 seconds to initiate off the AC outlet. What? Yeah, I said AC outlet. That's what I'm talking about, taking it up a notch. So you got nice packaging here for this PowerBar. So let's go ahead and just kind of get it out of the box. Look at some of the specs. Look at the actual device itself. It's kind of big, but you're going to see why it's so large. That's what she said. And actually, you're going to probably say, I could deal with that size. Okay? Bigger's better, right? Not necessarily. Alright, so this is the actual PowerBar itself. You can see very good size. Let's look at the specs on the back of the box here. Right there it is. Capacity, look at that capacity, 20,800 milliamps. The dimensions 6 by 3 times 2.6 times 2.6, 110 volts, 85 watts is the AC outlet. Wall charger, takes 7 hours to charge this bad boy from 0 to good. The USB output on this guy is 2.4 amps or 5 volts. And it is very cool that it is a Type C input output, 5 volt 3 amps. Also has quick charge technology with a USB 3.0 out. That is a whole hell of a lot of stuff in one charger, guys. That's why I think this one is the charger to beat. Off the charts. Put it on top. Alright, so let's save the best for last. Let's just look at this bad boy. It has on this side a fan, a little cooling fan. This side, little vent for a cooling fan. Yep. It has a fan in it. Why? Because this thing puts out 110 volts, 80 watts, man. It's going to have some kind of fan. Alright, so you got a power button. You got a little digital readout, which you'll see in a minute. You've got your quick charge 3.0 out. This is the USB. You have a Type C in and out, so you can use Type C to charge this guy, and you can actually use it to charge your Type C devices. So plug in a MacBook to this, some of the new phones that'll charge by Type C, you can just charge out like that. And then a regular 5 volt 2.4 amp out USB 3.0 port here as well. So I'm just going to click this real quick, and you're going to see I've charged it up. It came about 50%, now it's at 100%. I had to charge it for about 2.5 hours out of the box to get it up to 100%. Now, let's look at the magic where this thing actually gets super cool, and that's, ta-da! Back here, look at this. An AC outlet, guys, a portable wall outlet in your hands, in your bag, when you're traveling. You can plug in a lot of different things to this and have it actually work. Now you're going to have to check the devices you want to run with this just to make sure that they can support 110 volt 85 watt. The cool thing about this is it's got a lot of safety built into this, okay? If it detects that something you plugged into this is going to require more juice than what this can put out, it shuts off. Okay, it's not going to let you damage or run at a bad output. This has some sine output protections, the sine wave protection, and it's going to know exactly, hey, this device you plugged into me is going to require a whole hell of a lot more than what I can do, so I'm not even going to do it. Okay, that's what's cool. This does support 3-prong, even though there is no ground with this because it is a mobile device. There is no ground. It will just take the ground plug. Because a lot of devices come with 3 prongs anymore, so you can accompany that, but this is really the only 2 prongs that are working. Okay, just something to know. So basically all you're going to do is you're going to hold this button in for 2 seconds like it says. It's going to engage the fans, and this is going to be ready to go. There should be a little light up here that comes on, so let's go ahead and just turn it on. Okay, maybe we held it on too long. 1, 2. There we go, we're running. I'll put it up here. Can you hear this? It is really quiet. Now, you can hear it. If you're in a quiet room, you can probably hear this thing. Doesn't put out a whole lot of air, but it does put out some air. And it is running. Okay? So, I'm going to pause this video. There's our green light saying, hey, you can plug in anything you want to me. You can plug in lamps and stuff like that, and they're going to work because lamps, as long as you've got an under 75 watt and under bulb, you're not going to have any problems with this bad boy. Okay? So, we're ready to go. I'm going to pause this video. We're going to plug in a few things to it and see how it works. We'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. We got all crazy here. Sorry, we're bumping the camera and everything. So here's what we got going on with this nice Jackery PowerBar. So this is pretty intense here, what we're doing. Again, this PowerBar just takes it up a notch when it comes to power bars. Alright, what we have going on here, besides all the spaghetti wiring, is I have my iPad. Now I could have chose to plug my MacBook 15-inch into this AC outlet, but instead I wanted to do the iPad because this has a Type-C out and I have a Type-C charge. So I've taken my MacBook, plugged it directly in to the Type-C out, and as you can see here, it's charging. I got a little green light on my cable here. I've also taken my iPhone into this USB 3.0 and plugged it in, so the iPhone's charging. Boom. You can see that. The MacBook's charging. And the iPad, I just went ahead and plugged in the AC wall wart here to the AC outlet. And the iPad's charging. Right there. So I'm charging 3 Apple devices through my Jackery PowerBar. And one of them is through an AC outlet. How cool is that? A portable AC outlet that you can take with you. Very cool stuff. Now, if I had any complaint about this PowerBar is I've left this on and unattended and come back like 10-15 minutes later, it's still on. So if you don't turn it off, it appears to me like it doesn't have an automatic shut off. So it may, you know, if you leave it on or you actually bump it on in your bag, because it does have just that little power button that you got to hold in for a couple seconds. But if something just happened to push against it for a couple seconds and it came on in your bag, it'll probably deplete itself over a certain amount of time just because it's running, the fan is running. That's going to take some of the battery juice with the fan. So that is just something I kind of noticed is I don't know if it has an auto shut off. I didn't see anything where it said it did. And obviously 10-15 minutes of being on, it hasn't shut off yet with nothing plugged into it. So that might be something to look out for. But other than that, guys, super cool portable charger. Again, AC outlet. I'm charging 3 Apple devices here all at once through this PowerBar. Don't ever get out on the road out without this bad boy to keep you charged. And you can have friends plug into it. Say, hey, I got this with me. Plug in. Plug your laptop in. Plug whatever in. I'm going to charge you for you. 20,800 milliamps on this bad boy. That is some beastly amount of juice. 20,800 milliamps. That's going to charge everything here really, really well. I can charge my iPad probably 3 times. I can charge my iPhone 4 or 5 times. My MacBook maybe once and a half. It just depends. So anyway, guys, check the links in the show notes. I will have a link to where you can pick this up. Again, this is brand new, hot off the market, hot off the press. Saw it here first, hopefully. Go check them out. Jackery, quality name. They've been around for a long time. They've produced a lot of different power banks and stuff, so they're a good quality name company. They don't produce garbage. It's a safe device. It is UL listed. You can depend on this PowerBar to charge your devices safely. I wouldn't have this stuff plugged into this if I didn't trust it, because I don't want to fry my expensive gear. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you for watching, and have a good one.